Welcome to Cutting Down the Nets. It is Wednesday, February 24th. We are home to your favorite Incarnate Word takes for the day. We have a pretty big schedule. When I ran the script last night, I initially was like, "Ugh, this is going to be rough." Dust settled, looked through it, feeling pretty good. These look like decent plays in the pool, plus some excellent games tonight that I may or may not be betting on. We'll kind of see where the night takes us. Last night, we started with a win. Got some oxygen thanks to TV Teddy Valentine. But our next two bets did not cash as Notre Dame could not get over the hump and St. John's met Villanova's revenge. Looking at today's pool, these are the games that I will be choosing from today. We have some risk, as usual, to highlight. So Tennessee Vandy, I'm okay there. I think matchup-wise, it's not great for Vandy. Tennessee can be elite defensively. That's slid a little bit, and Vandy can struggle to score the ball. Florida State's on the road. They haven't played many road games this year, like most teams. But Miami is kind of heading the wrong direction, if you ask me. Lamar and Incarnate Word are two bad teams. American has not played many games. Xavier and Providence is expected to be very close. Dayton is a little bit of an inconsistent profile at St. Joe's, so a road team there. South Carolina, Mississippi State, similar styles. And then some smaller schools. So that's kind of what we have to work with for the pool, and I'll let you know the 5 games I pulled out of there here in just a second. If you're watching basketball, some of these games might be on TV, so I just mentioned these lines, and some things I'd highlight are Wake Forest seems like a decent bet, and I've actually heard a little buzz about that this morning. Clemson, to me, is not projectable or predictable. Their profile is a little too erratic for me. Doesn't mean that Clemson's a good bet or Wake Forest is a bad bet or anything like that. I'm just saying I'm staying away because I don't know what to expect from Clemson. In great games, I'm probably not betting on, but would love to watch, would be Alabama at Arkansas. That should be a fantastic game. And something to watch if Seton Hall were to go up at all off of the 7.5 and Butler was at full strength, I'd be in on a Butler bet. They've been without their best player, arguably their best player, for a few games now, and they've been kind of banged up. So if that number went up and Butler's at full strength, I would bet it. But if Butler's at full strength, I do not expect that situation to be there. So game number 1, we have Vanderbilt led by Jerry Stackhouse, who replaced Kevin from The Office as Vanderbilt's coach. And I will take the 8 points at home against Tennessee. It is nearing March, our favorite time to bet against Rick Barnes. Let's start it tonight. I am going to keep riding the hot hand with Florida State. Their offensive performance over the last 11 games is real strong. Miami been banged up. It's just been one of those years, and it makes you wonder if they're just ready to be done. That is a big number for a conference game, but I am taking Florida State, and we'll just blow through that 11.5. With those numbers in conference, sometimes better numbers are available. So tough to predict these things, but watch the market. I think you may be able to get better than 11.5. Next up, don't tempt me. I'll take it. Incarnate Word at home against Lamar. Incarnate Word did beat Lamar in the first game, I think by 8 or 9, something like that, at Lamar. These are two awful teams. I think Incarnate Word comes in at 285th and Lamar in the 320s. So just know what you're getting into here, but I am placing a bet on Incarnate Word, which is the 4th time I've done that this year, and I hope my kids never see this video and find out that I bet on Incarnate Word. Next up, we got my man Ed Cooley, who coaches so hard he rips his pants and has to cover it up with a Gatorade towel. This will be a close game, or at least I'm projecting it to be, as most people are. And I will take the 2 points. They played game number 1 at Xavier, came down to final possession. Could be something similar tonight, but I will take Providence and the 2 against Xavier. Final game featuring 2 coaches I would never want to play for. We have Frank Martin at Ben Howland. Ben Howland's defense has become Ben Howland's defense, so I like that edge for tonight, and that's where the difference is between these 2 teams. And I will roll with the boys in Stark Vegas and take Mississippi State minus 5.5. So 5 games on the card. I hope you have a great night. We are getting close to March. March will be exciting. When the brackets are revealed, we're going to go region by region. Should be fun. But let's get this record to 54% prior to March. Keep grinding. Thanks for stopping by, cutting down the nets.